Wilma Rudolph was born in 1940, the 20th of 22 children in a poor Tennessee family. She came into the world weighing just over 4 pounds, fragile, premature, and facing impossible odds. By the age of 4, polio struck. Doctors told her she would never walk without braces. For most children, that would have been the end of the story. But for Wilma, it was the beginning. She spent years in heavy leg braces, determined to move again. She endured painful therapy, endless setbacks, and the quiet humiliation of being the crippled child. But day after day, step after shaky step, she refused to give up. By the time she was 12, she could walk. A few years later, she could run. And in 1960, at the Rome Olympics, Wilma Rudolph, once told she might never walk, became the fastest woman in the world, winning 3 gold medals. Her story reminds us of something vital. Courage is not always the roar of victory. Often it begins as the faintest whisper. One more try, one more step, one more day. At its heart, courage is not the absence of fear or pain. It is the choice to keep moving despite them. Wilma felt fear. She felt pain. She felt doubt. But her courage turned limitations into milestones and setbacks into fuel. That's what makes courage so transformative. It doesn't erase difficulty, it reshapes it. And this isn't just about athletes or world records. It takes courage to get back up after failure. It takes courage to believe in yourself when no one else does. It takes courage to keep walking toward a dream that feels impossibly far away. Most of us will never stand on an Olympic podium, but every one of us will face moments where life tells us you can. And in that moment, courage is the voice that answers, "Watch me." Look around today. Maybe your struggle isn't polio, but unemployment. Maybe it isn't braces on your legs, but barriers in your mind. Maybe your race isn't on a track, but through the slow grind of life's disappointments. Courage is the fuel that carries you through those invisible marathons. It won't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's simply refusing to quit when quitting feels easier. Wilma Rudolph once said, "Never underestimate the power of dreams and the influence of the human spirit." The potential for greatness lives within each of us. Her courage didn't just win medals. It lit a path for anyone told they can't. So when life sets limits on you, remember Wilma. Remember the child who couldn't walk and the woman who outran the world. Because courage doesn't guarantee you'll win every race, but it guarantees that you'll never stop running toward who you're meant to become.